The bus stop on a cold evening in Chicago, USA, was almost empty. Snow rested on the pavement, and streetlights flickered softly. Commuters came and went, but one bench remained occupied. A little girl named Emma sat swinging her legs, while her father checked the bus schedule on his phone. A few steps away, a young homeless woman named Lena sat quietly. She was only 24, but life had already worn her down. Her jacket was thin, her shoes torn, and her hands trembled from the cold. She kept her eyes lowered, hoping no one would notice her presence. Emma noticed her anyway. Children often see what adults ignore. She studied Lena's tired face, the backpack clutched tightly to her chest, and the sadness that seemed heavier than the winter air. Emma slipped her hand from her father's grip and walked closer, curiosity replacing caution. "Why are you sitting all alone?" Emma asked in a gentle voice. Lena looked up surprised. For a moment she didn't answer. Then she forced a small smile and said, "I don't have anywhere else to go. I don't have a home." Her voice cracked as she spoke. Emma frowned, thinking deeply. She remembered bedtime stories, warm dinners, and hugs before sleep. After a pause, she spoke again, words simple but powerful. "You need a home," she said softly, then added, "and I need a mommy." The sentence fell between them like magic. Lena's breath caught. Tears filled her eyes as emotions she had buried long ago rushed back. No one had needed her in years. No one had wanted her. Yet here stood a child offering hope without judgment, changing the meaning of that cold night forever. Emma's father rushed over, alarmed by what he had just heard, but he stopped when he saw Lena's tears. Instead of anger, there was honesty. Lena quietly shared her story, growing up in foster homes across Illinois, aging out at 18, losing her job after an illness, and slowly slipping onto the streets. The bus arrived, but Emma refused to board until Lena was safe. Touched by the moment, her father bought Lena hot food and listened carefully. He searched nearby resources and found a women's shelter downtown that still had space for the night. That evening became a turning point. With guidance and support, Lena entered the shelter, received counseling, and joined a job placement program. Days turned into weeks, and Emma's family kept their promise, checking in, encouraging her, and never letting her feel invisible again. Lena found work at a small cafe in Chicago. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest. She saved money, attended therapy, and slowly rebuilt confidence she thought was gone forever. Each small success felt like reclaiming a piece of her life. Emma visited often, proudly introducing Lena as her special friend. The bond grew naturally, storybooks, shared meals, laughter, and trust. Love filled the space where fear once lived, creating something stronger than either expected. Months later, after careful legal steps and emotional conversations, Lena became part of Emma's family forever. What began at a quiet bus stop became a home built on compassion, proving that sometimes a child's kindness can change two lives at once.